Hello everyone, my name is Maizatul Shazlina Aleeya Binti Roslan from class M1BA 273 Today, I will be presenting my individual reflective assignment for MGT548, Managing Organizational Behavior. In this presentation, I will share 5 real experiences that I have encountered and relate them to key organizational behavior theories. Through this reflection, I hope to show how organizational behavior is not just a theory, but something we experience and apply in our daily life. What is organizational behavior? Organizational behavior, or OB, is the study of how people act within an organization. It focuses on understanding human behavior at 3 levels: individual, group, and organizational. Organizational behavior examines how attitude, personality, perception, motivation, teamwork, leadership, and communication influence performance and effectiveness in the workplace. By studying OB, managers and employees can understand why people behave the way they do, how to work better with others, and how to create a more positive, productive organizational environment. In short, organizational behavior helps organizations function smoothly by improving interaction, decision making, and overall workplace behavior. My first story is about working part-time with my father in a restaurant. Through the experience, I realized that organizational behavior is truly about people such as customers, colleagues, and managers who shape the environment. When demanding customer appear, I had to control my emotion and respond professionally. At the same time, when colleges cooperated and communicated well, everything became more efficient and less stressful. This experience helped me understand that organizational behavior focus on interpersonal skills, teamwork, and leadership. Ultimately, it taught me that understanding human behavior is essential for creating an effective and harmonious organization. Later, I worked in a hotel. The job was tiring, but I kept a positive attitude, such as smiling and be patient with my guests. One day, my supervisor praised me and even gave me extra pay. That moment showed me how attitude influences job satisfaction. Recognition made me feel valued, proving that satisfaction comes not only from salary, but also from appreciation. This links to the theory that job satisfaction improves performance and customer service. I also worked in a factory with foreign workers, and at first communication felt challenging because of language barriers and cultural differences. However, my personality, be patient, calm, and detail-oriented, helped me adapt. My values of respect and empathy also made it easier to build trust and teamwork with them. This experience relates to the big 5 personality traits, especially agreeableness and conscientiousness, which influence how I interact and solve problems. It also reflects how study cultural dimensions, where understanding differences in communication style, power distance, and collectivism helps create a more positive, supportive, and collaborative working climate. One of the most eye-opening experiences was when I became a SUSA facilitator at an orphanage. At first, I noticed some children were quiet and I assumed they were not interested in the activities. Later, I realized they were actually shy and needed time to feel comfortable. This made me aware that my perception was inaccurate. If I had held on that assumption, I might have unintentionally excluded them. Instead, I adjusted my approach, such as encouraging them gently, giving small roles, and allowing them to join at their own pace. They eventually become more involved. This experience shows how its perception affect decision making and how reflection and awareness help us overcome bounded rationality. Finally, I joined a hiking trip with my family. The trail was steep and exhausting, and I almost gave up. But I was motivated by two things. Internally, I wanted to challenge myself and reach the top. Externally, my family kept cheering me on when I reached the peak. The sense of achievement was unforgettable. This reflect motivation theories, intrinsic rewards like personal growth and extrinsic rewards like social support. Together, they push me beyond my limits. In conclusion, this experience from restaurants to hotels, factories, orphanage, and even mountains show that organizational behavior concepts are everywhere. Attitude, personality, perception, and motivation are not just theories, they are lessons we live through. This reflection helped me grow personally and professionally, and I now see organization behavior as one of the most practical subjects in real life. Thank you.